Greetings, gentry of the void. I am CrimsonSlave, and I am here with another one of my Insomnia files. I am here for another Insomnia file video, as usual, and I am trying to do some interesting stuff. But I had an idea for this video, and it was to do Christmas presents and to do a thing, and we're going to try to do that. I'm working my new Fall Boy shirt. We like it? It is from Fall Out Boy's, I guess, technically third album. Third critical album. It's from 7 Minutes of Heaven. How about that? Pause for myself. So we're going to do this first. So, the week. This week, weird. I think weird. Mostly weird because I did a bunch of stuff, tried to get a lot of stuff figured out, and things crashed and burned a lot. Not like super bad, but like stuff just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So there's that. Because like last week I showed off I got the cup. And I got the headset. It's still good. I found they had the holiday, the cookies that I got. They were on sale because Christmas was over. That was a good thing. Got that maybe like 2 hours ago. But yeah, it's been a thing. And I got a present. I got two presents for Christmas. My grandmother gave me something, which is money, and my mom got me a bowl. I have a bowl. I have a nice round bowl. I like this bowl. The only thing I don't like about it is that these chopsticks seem cheap. Like these seem like the chopstick that you get from the thing. I haven't used this bowl yet. It's still plastic, obviously, but the chopsticks look semi-cheap, which I don't know where mom got this from. I don't know who the fuck Rachel Zoe is. But I have this thing. You know, I'm having my mom got this thing for my birthday, for Christmas. So I am going to be doing two things. I'm going to do my year review at the end of this video. I'm going to open up everything else. Oh yeah, I also got this nice Spy X Family cup, ramen bowl set. So now I have two ramen bowls, I guess. So I have this ramen bowl. I have the Here's My Man ramen bowl, and I guess I have this ramen bowl. That's the only things I know that I have. So, my mother thinks. So, my mother, I guess a little content-centric, was like, oh, I know you're gonna, I know probably gonna do a video for your thing, so I'll give you all the presents, because she wanted to make sure she had like everything sorted out and bought everything. The Christmas fell on a weird time this week, so there's that. So the worst thing that I'm going to take out, the biggest thing, is this. Honestly, this is the most important thing to me currently. This is a new ring light, which is really superior to the ring light I'm currently using. It obviously is not being held up by a rubber band. It has a better tripod thing, and yeah, hopefully it is better. It's 12 inches long. It includes a carrying case carrier and a wall charger, so it has a cord with it, because this cord is USB plugged in, so it's a very limited range. This has that actual cord. So previously, when I was using the one I'm using right now before it broke, I was using my Skull Candy thing. It's convenient because this did a lot of the charging for that, but orientation of my room being different and everything is cool. But this is the current thing that I got for Christmas. This is the thing that I just want to get because reasons. I just let's do this. But everything else in this bag is going to be a mystery. She got me shirts, it seems. She got me a Jack Skellington shirt. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this for a reason. Sorry, story time. Here's the thing. I am a big fan of Tim Burton. I'm a big fan of Nightmare Christmas. Great movie. Great thing. Every emo kid growing up loved Nightmare Christmas. Every emo kid got their things. Here's the thing. I am a believer that Jack and Sally's relationship doesn't make any sense. Now, people will come for me for that one day, maybe, I don't know. But like Jack and Sally's relationship does not make sense because I love the movie to death because it's about this person who had this thing and he basically, I would say he had like crisis. He just had a moment of feeling something to be different and he hated how everything was always the same. And sorry, if you've never seen it, I'm about to ruin it for you. And he basically, in his dark time of depression, went out into the world, found portals to a different place, and became entranced with this interesting idea of Christmas. It basically this concept of this version of Christmas and makes everyone basically work into this idea. It's a good thing. It has like a large barrel. There's a bunch of characters, a lot of things go along with it. And along with it, there's this person named Sally, who is Jack's advisor, I guess, at what he's doing because she needs her to sew the suit. And she obviously has a thing for Jack. Don't get me wrong, but she mostly spends the movie trying to like find her identity and like break away from the scientist guy that she works with because I think she's supposed to be like a sexy version of Frankenstein's monster because Halloween. But like throughout the whole movie, Jack's just kind of like ignoring her warnings and like saying this won't happen, and he's kind of just focused solely on essentially he's essentially mostly focused on Christmas, and this thing happens and it doesn't go well. The ability comes in the mix, the whole thing happens. I say that a lot. Let's say this. At the end of the movie, when Jack like gets his spark back and realizes the Christmas, the Halloween is something that he can do, and he realizes that at the lowest point of his life, these things, it kind of wraps the movie with Jack understanding that she was always there, and because he understands that she was always there, they kind of embrace and kiss, and the movie ends on a happy ending. But there's never a real context to the logic of Jack liking Sally. Sally likes Jack. And it kind of just ends that way. But in the same time, everyone loved Jack because he was the Pumpkin King. He was local hero. And that kind of the thing. So I've never 100% stood behind the logic of Jack and Sally meant to be. People love it. I'm always like, it's a written romance. Like, it had to end on a happy ending, so like I've never fully understood it. But people like it, so I'm not gonna be upset about it. But my mom told me that I can take anything that she got me back. I'm gonna take her back. Got me wearing one shirt. Interesting. What does this one say? If I don't remember, it didn't happen. I have a really good memory. I don't understand the shirt. No, my mom was, I like rapper tees, so I'm not going to be critical over this, but yeah. What does this one say? I paused my game to be here. This is a PS5 controller. This is a DualSense controller. I'm an Xbox player. Clearly a DualSense controller. And she got me a lanyard that I already own. Oh, it's funny because of how it went down. Yep. Well, that's everything in this bag. Whoa. Put that down there. Yeah. So that is that, and that's certainly interesting. So as I said, I had a thing I was going to do. And my brain told me that I was going to like do a year in review. And I really wanted to do a year in review and like do things and take different perspectives. Because like I think that I did do one to my channel somewhere. I think it took like an hour. But I did very little editing to it. It's on my channel, it's still there. But like I like did stuff corresponding to things that made sense, things that happened to that year, and I did that. I changed clothes. I had a cool idea. I had a bigger idea to do with it, because which could have been some of my means. I just couldn't edit it well to do it because I was using Adobe Photoshop. No, not Photoshop. Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro, if you don't know, is Adobe program. It's a good program. I like Adobe. I like Premiere Pro. I've been raised. Wrong word. A lot of my critical things with editing comes from my love of Photoshop, and therefore I've always trusted Adobe to steer me in the right direction. And Premiere Pro, great program. Plenty of people use it. I'm not going to knock Premiere Pro. It's a good program. What I have learned after using Final Cut Pro, and even then when I was using Premiere Pro, I learned and hated that plugins were a bitch. Doing certain things like adding text to it that wasn't pre-baked into it took too long to do things. The updating of Premiere Pro, really good, but trying to do simplified things in Premiere Pro isn't a thing. And as much as I love that when you use Photoshop or you use Premiere, not Premiere, Lightroom, like Photoshop, Lightroom, all these programs from Adobe, really good, really well received. And it made me having the Adobe Creative Suite matter more to me because I was using Bridge and I was using mostly Lightroom, Photoshop, and Bridge. But I did use Premiere Pro. But like plugins and like trying to get stuff to edit correctly, transferring was bad. The compression software they have, really good. But I remember waiting like 30 to 40 minutes for something to decompress because it runs to a separate program once you export it. But it did have the added benefit of I could run that directly from Adobe Photoshop with tags and everything into YouTube itself. Really good thing. At a point, I've lost it. At a point, it's about Premiere Pro. It's not there anymore. What is it? Premiere Pro, Premiere Pro, Adobe Photoshop, Apple year in review. Okay, that's what it was. Came back to me. I had to find a string, pull it. I had an idea to do a thing for the year, but most of my entire year had literally been 5 things. Me being sick. I got my Xbox. I got a MacBook. I was sick a lot, depressed, hated my family, and yeah, I tried to do screaming in the middle of that. I'll get to that in a second. I'll get to the Twitch portion of this. But I have not been productive this year. I thought this would be the year of being productive, honestly. I have an iPad I can do more stuff with. I have a MacBook. I have a phone. I got a light ring for Christmas last year. I was like, I'm gonna be doing stuff with this. I can take a light ring on the road. It's gonna be awesome. None of that was true. I was like, I'm gonna stream more. I kinda did that. I tried to do that at least. I tried to stream more, and I did it to a certain extent. But like picking games and doing stuff fell through. So let's talk about that at the end, because this is the last video of the year, because New Year, I think it's on Wednesday, Tuesday, one of those days, New Year. Yeah, where's that? So where's the thing? So we are going to do my end of the year review. Woo! I have to update this, don't I? Are you gonna be a bitch? Are you gonna be a bitch? Yeah. So, while I update my Twitch, on my iPad, I want to talk to you guys about something. I have plans this year to get a PNG tuber up and running. I don't know how yet. Mostly because I have this idea in my head that I didn't think about originally. I got a nice overlay. I talked about it. I think I showed it back when I back myself. So, oh my god, beyond my house. Back when I had Premiere Pro. Back when I had Premiere Pro, not Premiere Pro. Back when I had Final Cut Pro, I was doing a lot more stuff with it, and I am going to do that. So that's part of my year resolution. But I am going to get on top of these things really well. But this year, thanks for why do you? Oh, fuck me. What? Okay, here it is. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna talk about my recap for the year. This is my 2024 recap, and yeah. I streamed for 325 hours. I did 97 streams. I did 88 streams on different days, and I have a cumulative of 25 hours watched. People watched my Twitch this year? My best games for this year were fucking Elden Ring. I was in the top 10%. Categories this year. I was in the top 10 of Marvel's Midnight Suns, probably because no one's playing it. I was in the top 10 of people who were playing Dracula's Inquisition. Okay, sure, whatever. And I didn't get top 10 on Lies of P, Frostpunk, but I play those games. I plan to. I think I will finish off Lies of P in January, because it's literally in a few days. But yeah, I have plans to go back through, beat Marvel's Midnight Suns, because I think I'm almost done with the DLC. Well, the Dracula part of the DLC, I think. And after I get that done, I think that's the DLC, I can just push forward with the game. Because I think for the game, I'm like at the midpoint. Like, I think I'm like midpoint of the game. Because like they're just like maybe I'm farther than that, but I think I'm midway through Marvel's Midnight Suns, and I want to finish it. But the Dracula DLC, super fun. It involves so many characters, but I'm just like a little. Wait, no, I think I beat the hardest part of it. Yeah, I want to find a battle of it. Yeah, I'm almost done Marvel's Midnight Suns thing. And I think that I am. When I left off last week, I got to where I basically got to where I was last time and stopped. So like I think I'm like 3 to 4 sections away from being Lies of P. So I'll do that. But I did beat Elden Ring this year. Proud of that fact, because Elden Ring was super interesting. And though I got carried in the last boss, I made a video for that. I was happy about that, because that was a cool thing for the year. Because I had an idea in my head, and I was able to actually push through and finish it. I was happy about that. My top viewership is 3. I think that's from me playing Elden Ring. That's funny. Yeah. 338 chats sent. And I have fans. I remember one of these people. That was it. I made one clip this year, which was me being pushed off of a ledge. And my highest viewership, I got 48. I got 38 followers. I think I'm down to 31. So I lost 7 people. I earned a badge. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this, but like that is my thing for the year. Yeah, that's cool. That's the thing for Twitch. what am I doing else? What else was there? What else was there? YouTube. I have a YouTube recap, I think. Okay, while I am doing this, I want to talk about something that I found out that is incredibly funny. I found out, and this is insane, that it's insane to me. I found out that I can't, which is hilarious. I found out that I can't, what's the word for it? Ooh, I don't know how to fix it. Oh, I found out that I can't mirror my iPad to my phone, which I found out really interesting. I went through a bunch of articles. Apparently, there is a way to do it, but I have to like pay for it. So I'm going to look into that as time goes on, because I have no idea how to fix this problem. Because I would love to be able to stop looking forward, because I'm looking over to my side at my MacBook, because my phone's in front of me, and like there's a part of me that was like, it doesn't matter, but like I know proper streaming etiquette, and I should be better about my streaming etiquette as a whole. So, yeah, I don't know. Give me a second. Give me a second. That YouTube sent me. YouTube sent me a thing that told me my year in review, and I can't find it. That sucks, for sure. Unless I can like find it somewhere else. Okay, don't know. So here's the thing. I think overall what it said, if I'm remembering, because in my MacBook, and I don't have my MacBook currently, fails me. I think it told me that I had one new viewer, one description for the year, which I thought was funny. Yeah. I'm not losing steam. I thought I would have more to talk about before I got to this point. But yeah, as we are at the end of the year, I think it's important to have a fresh perspective on certain things, and I have done a lot of that thinking in life recently, and I want to share that with you all today. But as the year's almost done, I think about things, how this year started, how the cool things were, because I started this year off on a cool note. I did some bowling with friends, went drinking. That same night, I had champagne at New Year's to count the year in. I did a photo job that went kind of okay. Fun things overall. But like as the year progressed, I got more and more sick and everything else, and I end my year fired, and yeah, as it did not go well. I had ideas to be more productive, do some more stuff, stream more often, and just hopefully being able to finish games, and that kind of fell apart from like my ability to be like, oh, I don't want to do this, I want to do this game is annoying, I don't want to be bored doing this. I had headset issues and everything else, but I like to think that here at the end, all of my planned stuff did fall apart overall, but it also generally got better over time, and I'm happy that is a thing. Um, besides that, besides that, it's been a bad year. Just between being sick, not really making new friends, which I don't know. I'm surprised by this information, but like not making new friends, not doing a lot of stuff, not going out anywhere is a thing that like I never expect to have. I expect it to be a thing, but like I'm surprised that things have worked out the way that they have, and I'm happy to know that like in this moment of everything else, things are on the verge, I think, of turning around. Maybe, but like I don't know. I had a car 2 years ago and that fell apart because of my family meddling in it, and just a lot of stuff hasn't worked out in a way that I thought it would be. Oh yeah, plus I got I got those half off because after Christmas. Yeah, things this year could have gone a lot better, but like I think like I met some cool people, did some nice things, but like in the end things fell apart and jobless, and hopefully soon in a job I'll be able to do more stuff, get stuff figured out for a job and everything else. But yeah, well I want to say this though. For the year as a whole, being what it is, I have to admit that this year much better than last year. Like last year ended weird, but like I'm sitting on a bed. I bought these sheets. I bought this thing, this bed frame. Got new pillows. Got a switchback there. I got a movie. I've been trying to like improve little things about my life. And whereas I can complain about all the things that have gone wrong and things that like I do and do not miss, the people and everything else, I think overall with the year, the things I wish I had more of is people that I enjoy spending time with and doing things with. Because I don't think I've had that. I got the people with similar interests. I feel that we didn't like fully vibe together. Which is fun. Not everyone meant to. I've been single now since 2019. Well, you can take a look how that relationship ended. But I don't know. Not the best year. But at the end of it, I can say that I thought I was having to say. I can say that I'm here for sure, and that I'm trying my best to stay alive and fight against my depression. You know, attempting to do interesting and cool stuff. Because I have plans for what I want to do. I want to make these videos better. I'll only do that because I'll only be able to do that if I keep getting things, make things work. I now have a PNG model. Yeah. I now have a PNG model. I think I should be able to add that PNG model into other things. I have an overlay because I can't paint very well. I'm not saying that I want to like go balls deep into streaming or a job or anything, but I did like playing games, progressing things, and just doing stuff. I would like to be able to like get more games that like I'm unsure about, or quote unquote maybe bad games, and showcase them on my channel. I have plans to rebeat other games. Like I wanna rebuy Thief, the new one, the remake that didn't do well, because when that game came out, I was so happy that they remade Thief. I was excited for it to go in a different direction and do things, and it didn't. I have games on my PC. I have games on my MacBook that I really want to play. That I've seen other people play. That I enjoy watching people play. I'd be like, cool. I would love to be able to play those games for myself. So I do want to try to get deeper into being able to showcase those things and make that content that I want to see. And honestly, with one new person following me for the year, I don't know what I'm doing is working out well. But something that I'm enjoying that's taking up my time in a way that is fun. And I'm always happy to do something that I think is good, even if it's not what it might be. But yeah, what is that? I'm happy that, like, despite everything and like my bad time doing things, I made progress. When I actually was playing Elden Ring, also during the day, at night, I was making progress with it. People were popping in and saying stuff, and I felt good that I was like being able to see the chat, respond to it. And it felt good. Like, it made me feel like I have the ability, not saying I can, but I have the ability to one day be able to play a game. Someone will pop in and be like, this game is cool. What are you doing? What build are you making? I'd be able to do that. And part of me was like, maybe I should do more Souls content, which I could do. Like, complete honesty, I could do, because I've beaten every Dark Souls game. But I beat them between PlayStation and Xbox, so like I don't have all the achievements and everything for it, but I beat them all. Good times. And yeah, that's about it. I honestly don't know what to say about anything else, but I do know this year's all over. My Christmas was mid and really strange, but it has been a time for sure. And I got ramen, running ramen bowl, because I think I did the math on the ratio of water to it, and my new ramen bowl. This ramen bowl holds 2 packets of ramen, which is an improvement over my other ramen bowls that only hold 1. So I'm going to have some celebratory ramen later when I'm waiting for this video to be edited, because I unfortunately know that it's like nearing midnight. I have 48 minutes for midnight. Sorry, I have 12 minutes for midnight. So I gotta get this video done, edited, and out. And you know, I do want to get to the thing because it's everything else. But now that I'm at the end of my talking points, I want to talk about my next year. My next year, I plan to do some interesting and fun things. And those fun things that I plan to do are simple. I plan to get and buy Adobe Final Cut Pro. I plan to buy Final Cut Pro because it's been super useful. I enjoyed it very much, and I enjoy playing with it. So I'm going to get that. I bought a mic that I can't use because I need money to get the rest of the month, and I can't afford to keep the thing that I got, which is very sad. Besides that, I plan to get some more stuff, and I plan to just keep making videos. But like for the year, I plan to get Final Cut Pro. I plan to do more things. I plan to figure out the strange functional way that I'm going to get my PNG tuber to work while streaming from Xbox. I think there's a way. I kind of have been building everything around using Streamlabs, because I think overall Streamlabs is the thing I want to use once I get like more stuff figured out with Capcom and everything else, but I'm not to that moment yet. So like I'm gonna do some more deep diving on this, and I think I watched a video on a different program that I can use allow me to do PNG tubing, and if I can use the overlay that I have, or maybe a different overlay, because my overlay I don't really use it, I don't know how I'm gonna use it very well. I will be able to use that, and I think before January ends, I should have that off the ground. But I don't know how Mike will work with it, which is the thing that I don't want to know what I'm gonna do with I get to that point. But I'll get there when I get there. So that's everything. But like for other things in the year that I want to do, I plan to get a car fixed and get that off the ground. I'll just have a whole car, and that'll be its own fun thing. I think moving at the moment is unrealistic because of how things have gone, not having a job and me being sick so often. So I don't know how that will actually go. I plan to ingest more anime because I have like a bunch of things on my list, but I have not finished everything. I need to finish Free Run, but I'm like, I think 4 episodes shy of finishing it. But like a lot of stuff has been recommended to me. Everyone's watching Dana Dan, and maybe I'll look into that. But like, I want to do some more stuff. And I think also one thing that I would like to do is that I think that I've segmented myself away from things that other people found interesting in my life, and I just kind of shut myself off from that, and I want to fix that. For an outside of the park thing, I'd love to end next year and be in a relationship. That would be cool. But things would have to change with how much I'm stuck in this house with my grandparents and my family. But that would be cool. That would be cool. That would be different. Besides that, my plan is just keep on doing me stuff and be better. Hopefully one day with a nice mic and maybe a boom arm and like maybe have a better setup things set, because I feel deep down in the end my family is trying to crush my individuality out of me, so I can just sit here and be a caregiver for my family, and I'm not exactly ever gonna let that happen. But life is what it is, and things change how they change. Yeah, but yeah, for the year in of itself, I do feel a lot of times I blinked and things will happen. I remember New Year's. I remember around March or April, I got my Xbox, started playing more stuff. I got my MacBook around that time too, and like progressed things. I went from sleeping on the floor. Yep, I went from sleeping on the floor on a mattress on the bed to now having a bed frame. So who knows what I can like accomplish if I like push forward to not settling for the problems that get on me. And I've encouraged my mother to do better things too. But we can see where that will go in the future. That's everything. That is my entire year. This is going to go out late, unfortunately, but it only matters to me. But yeah, this will go out late. But I think this was a successful video overall. You can make your own assumptions on that, but yeah, I think this is enough talking about nothingness. But yeah, I plan to do more stuff, and yeah, I plan to do more stuff. My button's not working. Yeah, I plan to do more stuff. I plan to do more things, and I doubt it's gonna watch this, but if someone does, I will see you next year. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope you spent time with people that you actually like. I hope that you did cool stuff. If any of my potential friends or friends I used to know see this video, I hope your life is well. Mine is how it is. But I don't know. Things are how they are. Life is how it is. And we do our best to survive day to day. I unfortunately have chosen a path in life that has led me to the suffering that I currently am dealing with, but I try to survive my day each day and fix things. I may fixate, I may fixate, I may fixate, I may fixate. I may fixate, I may overthink, but I have done my best to steer my life away from everything else. Because if you don't know this, it's very true. I made these videos, started making these videos during COVID. Not because I cared about it, not care about COVID, but because I got like a lot of things came together for me to make them. And I originally had this idea that I would make a video every single week, and I had plans to not elaborate, but I did have plans to kill myself. And I was just going to have this video series be a thing. So the two people that cared most about me at that point in time in my life would have something to look back on and be like, oh, yeah. Because I don't expect the things that I do to ever like get like everything else. But like as time progressed, I kind of let go of that concept, and it came back due to the depression I was having and the problems I started having with life. And I'm happy that I've made 10 years making videos, even though my audience is what it is. But I started this in 2019. I've done this 6 years since then. I've done this 4 to 5 years since then. So that means overall, I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. And I'm still making stuff. So like I like to think that it is in its own way a win, even though I know something overall that didn't always go that way. And like even living here for the past 2 years, I've slid into that thinking, but I am still here. I'm still progressing. I'm still doing things that need to be done. So overall, at the end of the year, I'm still amazed and happy that I am still here, living, breathing, all that jazz. And yeah, I don't know. It's been a thing. Wait, for relief. We have to do my Apple Music review because I want to know. Because I have not looked at this. I've thought about looking at this the entire time, but I have not looked at it. Sorry, music. See, music's always the last thing on my mind when it comes to this. Okay, where's the other thing? Home. Let's look at my replay for the year. Isn't there a slideshow thingy for this? I just don't want to do anything. Let's see. Actually, replay. Sorry, I'll never. I don't think I'll ever use Spotify for anything. This is my highlight reel. I listened to 242. What? Hold up. What's this? What the? 24,700 minutes of music. My longest streak was 24 days of music. I've listened to 437 artists. Sleep Token, still my top artist with almost 3,000 for the year. I played it on January 1st. Sleep Token was my most played in January. February I played the Home Team. Sleep Token came back in March. Galleon's album came out in April. Home Team in May. Sleep Token for June, July. Falling in Reverse in August. Interesting. Sleep Token, and Guys in November. Wow. Sleep Token was the top 2 video in a row. I made it into the top 1,000 people to listen to Galleons. Their new album was really good though. I play a. Wait, what was that one? Sorry, this is actually interesting to me. I intentionally did not look at this. Top 1,000 people listen to Galleons. Hopefully, this isn't going to come up next because I copyright it for sure. I played songs 1,000. I played 1,845 songs. One was my anthem. My top song is White Knight Memorial Verse. It's a good song though. Good song. I played it 143 times. I played it first time in April, so April since it's my top played song. It's my best album. My friend. I played 548 albums, one state rotation, and it was Volume to Light. Volume to Light was really good. Like it's their best guys. I think maybe the best guys album ever. I would say that their second best album would. One genre came up the most again, which is probably rock. Yeah, rock was my best. That's my best album. Doesn't come up. 2024. My top album was Volume to Light. Did not think about that, obviously. White Knight was my best song. 24,720 minutes to listen to. Sleep Talk was my best artist. Wait, Fall Out Boy didn't make it into this album? Wait, Fall Out? I thought Fall Out Boy would have made it on here. Or Jessica Dance would have made it on here too. Interesting. My top 5 artists were Sleep Token, The Home Team, Galleons, Bad Omens, Next Guy made it to my top 5. My top 5 songs were White Knight, Loud was really good. You Falling Star, super good. Roommates and Brag. Top 5 albums, Fountain of Lights, Space Will Be Your Tomb, Take Back to Eden, Slow Bloom. Top genres were rock, metal, alternative, hard rock, and pop. Interesting. I got a bunch of milestones too. I did 10,000 minutes reached April 24th. 225, 250 artists played April 17th. 1,000 songs played. I think what milestones did I get? Wow, I'm surprised by myself. Yeah, that's everything else. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a wacky and bad year for a lot of things, but it's past midnight now. I gotta get this out of my phone into my MacBook and on YouTube. So yeah, it's been what it is, and hopefully this year I will continue to do interesting things, make more content, and hopefully I will get better at what I'm doing in a way that's more meaningful. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna try my best to do something. Hopefully I'll still be alive. and breathing next year. We'll see. But until then, I will see you all again next year. You know, like a thing, like everyone's saying in like school before you're leaving. I'll see you next year. Ta!